Alrighty, it's time for line 34 on the flute farm out. I'm going to play it for you, and your goal is going to be able to play it along with me by the end of your practice week. All right, here goes, number 34. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so breaking this down a little bit, here's the idea. First off, the time signature is different, isn't it? It says 2, 4, and since the top number tells us the number of beats per measure, how many beats per measure? That's right, 2, you got it. The bottom number tells us the kind of note that gets 1 beat, and that is the quarter note. Okay, so measures are just shorter. Everything else is kind of the same. So the way you break something down like this, actually any song that you're working on, is to do a smaller section of it. So since there's only 2 counts per measure, let's do 4 measures. And the first step is to say the tas while tapping our feet. So join me in saying the tas and tapping your foot for the first 4 measures. Okay? 1, 2, 1, 2. Ta, 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 ta. All right? And here's the foot camera. Foot cam time. Okay, see my foot? 1, 2, 1, 2. Ta, 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 ta. Very important that you do that, okay? You want to be able to tap your foot and say the tas with your voice. So if you need to pause the video and practice that a little bit, do that. All right, now that you're back, I'm assuming that you can do that. Now let's play the exact same thing on one note on our flute, all right? So I'm just going to play it on B flat. You could pick whatever note you want, all right? Here goes. Let's try it together. 1, 2, 1, 2. So I just said the rhythm on a B flat, just like I did before with my voice, but my foot still tapped exactly the same way. That's important. Make sure you practice that. If you need time to do that, you can pause the video, but you want to get that down. All right, now the next step would be to figure out what the notes are and name them and push the buttons, all right? So if you don't know your notes in those first 4 measures, I want you to pause the video and then come back to me, all right? All right, so hopefully now we figured out that it's E flat, E flat, E flat, B flat, C, C, B flat. All right, and you want to be able to practice saying those notes and pushing those buttons and try to say it to a rhythm and tap your foot. All right, so you want to practice that too. Again, if you need to pause the video, pause it. And then now the 4th step and final step is to actually play the notes that are written there and tap your foot. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so that's the way you do it. Now the thing is, I'm going to let you figure out the rest of it. You kind of go about it in the same way. I just want to mention one thing. Do you see the last 2 measures? There's an E flat tied to another E flat with a little line, a curved line that connects them together. And if you look at the top of the page, they explain what that is. That is called, I think I gave the answer away before, that is called the tie. That's right. And a tie is a curved line that connects 2 notes of the same pitch, and tied notes are played as one unbroken note. So even though that looks like 2 notes there, it's really only 1. Okay, you have a half note. How many beats for a half note? That's right, 2 beats. And then you have a quarter note. What do you think? 1 beat. So together, those are equal to 2 plus 1 is 3. So that's a 3-beat note there. All right? All right, so have fun with farm out.